Hello, everybody. This is Jack. Let me know if you hear me well, if my audio is good and you see my screen. Thanks for joining. It's a new week, new training, and new excitement about something what we worked on. Oh, how probably 6 months, actually longer. We had our first release in August, I think, and it was called Better. And we received your feedback, we improved it, and today I'm very happy to show you the latest version. Now, with that said, who of you guys bought the product online last week? I think almost everybody bought some products last week. And if you buy it at Amazon and so they ship you a physical product. But if you bought a digital product, what is the biggest frustration what you have when you buy something? That it's so hard to log in, correct? Do you have the same feeling? So when I buy something on Warrior Plus or JBZoo, I always I always have problems with logging in a membership site or getting the download link or access the product. And some of you guys have also problems with logging in my products, and I know that. And we improve with the membership site a lot, and with other applications that you can set your own password. And actually, that solved a lot. So when you only have to enter your email address and the system recognizes, okay, you are a new sign up, and you can set up your own password. And if you don't know your email address, you can even enter the transaction number. And since the transaction number is more than 10 digits, we show the email. And if you use another email, we probably show the related email. So we did a lot. So when back in the days, I used Wishlist membership site that was WordPress based, and I had no control to improve the process. It was just a mess, and with hacking and staying alive. So we kind of created that membership site in Rapify, and I will do training. I will do training more about that because I haven't shared it. Actually, if you want to see it quickly, I always think that you want to buy products from somebody who use the product by himself. So if you go membership site, you see I always have HC bundle, AMM, HC capture bundle, the EMM, the H store. So I have, this is a test, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and probably here also 15, 16, 17. I have 17 membership sites. I use it every day. Update content, release, everything. And I love it. I will do some training on it, but it is really, really user friendly. But and if you go to view, you see when you don't have a password yet, you can enter your email and set your password. So that was already a big improvement. But we didn't stop there. We did not stop there. We wanted to go to the next mile. And actually, the idea came from Zoom. I read an article. Why did Zoom become so successful? And I was really, really interested in that. When the COVID hit, Zoom became incredibly successful. But why? Because Microsoft has the same service, it's called Meetings. You guys know that? Why became Zoom so popular? Because now there were two things, but compared to Microsoft, there's only one thing. So Zoom became popular. Okay, they had two things. It was a great service, so they could handle the online meetings, but Microsoft had the same experience. Microsoft was not worse than Zoom for that. They had a second one, and Gary hit the nail. Zoom was very simple to use. So you have an app on your desktop. You click on it, and kind of you share a link. Share a link and start the meeting. Okay. This app, it's crazy, correct? This app makes Zoom successful. This app. So I was thinking, wow. Would it not be possible that I create an app to show all my products? You click on it, and you can log in. Like WP Gateway. Can you guys help me? WP Gateway, Rapify, SandEagle. What do we have more? Call CD, for Connect Bus. Do I have them all now? Oh, Lead Finder Jack. Browser, Cloud, and Lead Finder Jack. Lead Finder Jack Desktop. And then, X membership site. You saw X membership sites, all those membership sites. I do have WP Gateway, WordPress Gateway, Rapify, SandEagle. I feel I forget one. WP Gateway, Rapify, SandEagle. Okay, we'll see. A business directory. Okay. So would it not be possible to have an app with all those icons and you can click on it and go? Would that not be wonderful? And actually, that is what we created. So we created the first version. The beta version was in August, and several from you guys have installed it. Okay, and some of you guys are really enthusiastic, and we're okay with some certain glitches. And we think we have solved all the glitches now. So we now have the local agency dashboard. And let me start that with, I don't know if you guys can see it if I start it. You guys see? Oh, I'm lucky. Guys, see, this is the app. I clicked on the icon on the dashboard, and it is the app. You guys see this? So it will show the desktop, Lead Finder Jack, the cloud, Rapify, the Callpod, the Gateway, SandEagle, ConnectBot. So all the applications. Now here comes the trick. once you have installed that on your desktop and you have access. So when you have access, it shows the check mark, and if it doesn't have check mark, you don't have access. So that's kind of logic, correct? You click on the icon, voila, you're logged in. Is that not amazing? Every time when I do it, I feel it's wonderful. The API Gateway. Click on it. I'm logged in. And your account. Okay. Call portal. The call portal. Click on it. And you're logged in. SandEagle. What do you guys think? That's amazing, correct? That's really amazing. So next time when you add, you can also see where you have access to. Next time when you add a product for RapidFi, SandEagle, the API Gateway, or Call Portal, or Lead4 Connect BOSS, or Business Directory, you can just go to your app, click on it, and you have access. Is that not amazing? And that's what we created for you. That is what we created. But there was a problem. There was a real problem. You know what the problem was? The problem was Mac users. Will you guys have a Mac or Chromebook? Who has that? Who has a Chromebook? Mac. So this application worked for Windows, but it didn't work for Mac Chromebook. So we had to solve it. We had to solve it. And we did. And actually, I got that idea in the last mastermind, and we worked on it. Introducing browser version of the app. Okay, so when you go to the localhcdashboard.com, you have the Windows solution where you can download the app, or you go to the dashboard if you have it, or you create an account. So everything what you see here will show also in the browser version. So in the question, do you have access to all the products? If you have access to all the products, it will show access to all the products. If you have a smartphone, you can go to the browser and you can log in. Yeah, but I don't know what you want to do on the smartphone, Gary. Really don't know what you do on the smartphone in the application. You can, but the screen is too small. It's not the Call Portal app. Huh? Okay, so now here's the thing. This is probably not an easy to remember domain name, correct? So what I did is when you go to jackhopman.com and go to members login, go to this screen. So that is easy to remember, correct? You go to jackhopman.com, go to members login, and you go to this screen. Correct. So it is the dashboard what shows all of this. So you will log in here with a username and password. You have to do the verification with the code, and once it is verified, you have access to it. Make sense? So either you can log in now via the dashboard in the browser, which works on a Windows computer, works on a Mac computer, works on a Chromebook. Yeah, so if you have an old version, you have to do the update. So Windows download, you see here, download the upgrade. So if you have an old version, you want to download the upgraded one, Gary. But you only have to do it once. In the future, it will automatically do the update, or you accept it. But this one is a big update, and we had to do it in the step. So if you have already installed the local HC dashboard app on your Windows computer, you want to do the upgrade. You only have to do it once. In the future, it's much easier. But because in August we're a beta version and we make a lot of changes, we cannot do with an automatic update. With an automatic update, that will be done in the future. You can do tutorials. Tutorials. Okay. You need to download tutorial, install tutorial, upgrade tutorial step by step, and go back. So there's all tutorials. Okay, tutorials. Back. So several products are in bundles. So you have the HC bundle. This has the most products. If you want, hey Jack, I need everything, then the HC bundle is a good start. But it doesn't have everything, but it has many products. I don't want to make this a sell webinar, but if you say, Jack, I want a lot of products in the bundle, you go to the HC bundle. But what do you guys think? Does this solve your login problem? If it does not, let me know, because it should work for everybody now. It doesn't matter if you have a cloud login or a Windows version. So when you go to jackhopman.com, so jackhopman.com, you go to members login. jackhopman.com. Everybody see this? jackhopman.com. I want you to remember this, and then go to members login. And then you if you have a Windows computer, you can do both. So I probably would do both, but the Windows download, and then you get an icon on your desktop, and then when you open the icon, you will see something like this. Or you create an account in a browser. If you already have installed the app on your Windows computer, you want to, and that is longer than a week ago, you want to run the upgrade version. You only have to do that once. Okay, once you have done, you have the zip file or the app. Often, you have to pause the virus scanner because the virus scanner doesn't like software programs. So you pause it for 10 minutes, you install it, and everything is fine. If you are new, you can just do the download from scratch, from the beginning. If you prefer the browser solution, you go to your dashboard, or you create an account. You go to the dashboard if you already have an account, or here you can create an account. Once you log in, you will see something like this, where you have access to. Those are the applications: LeadFinder Desktop, LeadFinder Cloud, Rapify, Call Portal, Duplicator, San Diego Connect, Business Directory. In the second tab, remember, you see all those membership sites: Sales Data Jack, Lead Prospector, Local Team Jack, Local Ads Certified Academy, your HC Store, Email Marketing Class, the Call Portal. So let me log in this membership site. You click on it, Call CD. So here you got the training of the Call Portal. This is the training. So the membership site is training. Those are training, and those are products. You guys see the difference? So here you have the Call Portal application, and here you have the Call Portal training. So when I click on the call button here, it logs in. Make sense? So from now on, you only have to install the app or the browser version, and you're good to go. You're really good to go. Now, many of you guys asked for the YouTube channel. So in the app version, the latest version is 2.3. You see that? So you want to go to today is 2.3. Now, probably we will every month or so we will update. But if you don't have 2.3, you need to do the update. Yeah, that's a good thing. When it download, okay, if you don't see the 2.3, you want to do the update version. Okay, and then membership site here. Now here you see also a link. This goes to the YouTube channel. And here, many of you guys, Jack, where are all your trainings from YouTube? They're all here. Okay, they're all here. So here, got the link to YouTube. And if you're smart, you subscribe to the channel, and then you get an automatic notification when there's a new training posted. So that link is here. You can even submit a support ticket. Okay, your support ticket. You in BizDirect, Callpot, Connect Boss, Lead van Jack, desktop, Rapify, sending the gateway to me or feedback. Last time somebody asked, can I send feedback? Yes, you can send feedback also to me for hosting. SendEagle, Rapify, desktop, Cloud Lead Finder Jack, Connect Boss, the call portal, and the BizDirect. We automatically redirect to the correct person who can help you the best. Okay, that's automatically redirected. It works, and it works better than the beta. Yeah, thank you, Philip. We solved any known problem. So that is a right statement. Can never say that we solve all the problems, but we solved all the known problems. And if we didn't, we find a new problem, we go to 2.4, and it will automatically update the version. Once you're at level 2.3, the update is just, okay, do you want to update? Yes, you want to update, and then you got the next version. Let's say you have Lead Finder Jack, and you buy a Rapify. Okay? Rapify will automatically get checked. And then you automatically log in Rapify. So I don't know, maybe delays in half hour, I don't know, 10 minutes. It will have some delay when you board, but you go to your app and you have access. Look, we should not get support things anymore that you cannot log in. When you buy a product from me, what you guys have bought a product from me the last week. In that email should be a link to jackhopman/login, correct? Where we redirect to this website. We'll have experienced that you got for easy login, go to jackhopman/login. Anybody saw that? And then when you do that, the link /login, it redirects to the local HC dashboard. When you have Sales Object, for example, there's a membership site. So if you have Sales Object, you can log in to Sales Diamond Jack here. So use this app or use the cloud to log in the membership site and log in the products. You can still, this is not either. Okay, you can log in here as well, direct, or you can log in via the app. Both logins will work. So when you log in here, WP Gateway, where are you? When you log in WP Gateway, here, you can still, and you log out, you can still log in via the browser directly. So both login will work. It's not that you have to choose one method all the time. So what do you guys feel now? Does it solve your login problems? Yeah, that is based, of course, on support tickets, but also based on my frustration when I buy product for Warrior Plus at JVZoo. I stopped buying products for several reasons. To buy products of Warrior Plus and JVZoo, because I cannot stand that I cannot log in and I have to support it. No, you guys, some of you guys have the same experience with my products, so I'm not 100% either, but I acknowledge the problem and I feel we have found a solution for that. So if you feel you have access to a product and it doesn't show the check mark, then send a support ticket. Huh? You can easily go to support and send a support ticket here. And then likely, but the problem is that you use multiple email addresses. That is likely. I'm not saying that is a problem. So we have to link several products from you, several email addresses. So if that is the case, we can solve it, but we need to know all your email addresses, and then it will work. So if you want a product that has most of the products, then just get the email agency bundle. Email agency bundle. That's a good product. Or the latest, the lead capture bundle. But the email agency bundle is a good start, I feel. So the next, anyone a problem about login? You can always send me a support ticket if you said that, Jack, I cannot log in, and we will fix it. The next update we did with Lead Finder Jack Cloud, and there's also interface. Let me log in. I should not log in here, but let me log in. I'm used to do this, but I can also log in via the app. So the dashboard is not really changed. We have here tutorials for search, for campaigns and companies. So when you go to search, you see here nice PDFs for campaigns. So that is kind of gives you a quick idea how things work and company. So if you want to get familiar with that, then we have a new section, secure site. So when you are after websites what doesn't have a secure SSL, it will real-time check for it. I can do that if you want to show that. And Campaign Cleaner. So Campaign Cleaner has also redesigned. So if you really want to focus on a certain niche, you might want to use the campaign cleaner. So here in this section, we show new. In search, we have still the multi. So where we have, with campaign you have run, but we also have now this redirect. Where do you clicking to see the PDFs? You go to dashboard. Guys, see my mouse now? I make it green. You guys, is it better? My mouse pointer. You guys see my mouse pointer now because do you guys see this better than previous? So you see this icon, and then you go to the PDFs. Okay, so those are under tutorials. Here you also have tutorials here, and you have here all. Those are the Google Docs. They're the same thing. Great. Go to search and then multi. So what we did is we added this icon. So now previous you had to go to campaigns, and then you can select the campaign name, which was okay, but actually what you wanted is you said I finished with the search and I want to see the results. So you click on here on this icon, and now automatically this campaign get loaded and active. Let me show you website secure website. Check SSL now. So that's what we implemented. So I don't know, when you click on I, check SSL now, and then yes, verify redirect to secure SSL. No, do not redirect to the secure site. Yes. Do you want to verify automatic redirect to your secure site? This may take a few minutes. No. So let me do yes, and then okay. Now in the backend, start checking. All those sites which were in the campaign get checked if they have SSL installed. That is live. That is not from a database. That is not from Google Maps. That is Leadfinder Cloud goes to the website and check if the SSL is installed. How cool is that? That is as up to date as it can be. So now you have a really up to date list from websites which are secured or not secured. So this is really powerful. This is better than anything else before. Okay. So that is now, when it shows on the multi, it shows it is scheduled. Okay. Search multi. Let me go to the next one. So secure website. Then website, if they have a website or not a website. If they have an email or no email. If they have a phone or no phone. If they have a Facebook link or not. If they have a contact person or not. If they're secure or not. If the website is a WordPress site or not. In a certain city. If the website has a video. If the source is from HomeAdvisor. Is the source from Google Ads. If the source is from Unclaimed. If the source is from Facebook, or is the source from Groupon. Here you can set filters. You can also export to CSV, and then you see here the gear. So here you have all the options. Use only, use all. You can select the columns you want to export. You can set the separated typically is comma. You can say I want only one email or I want them all emails. You guys see this? And then you said remove all role email address, so like admin, info. So if you have an autoresponder which not can handle that, it will remove all those role email addresses. So that is where you go to, and then once you have the setting, you click on export and export it as the CSV. Now we also implemented here a plus sign. So you see it, the company role, okay. Role email address is an email address which is not really a person. So it has a certain role in the company, role email address. So Bob is a person, correct? So that is not a role email address. But info is not a person. Admin is also not a person. So those info and add, those are role email addresses. And Gmail and Yahoo, they don't like role email addresses because you're not sending the email to a person. So if you have problems with your autoresponder, then you want to not use all email addresses. That's what it is. Is that clear to you, Arlene? Here on the campaign screen, we show all the companies. And we added now the plus sign. And when you click on the plus sign, you go to the detail. See, with Facebook link, Twitter link, all the details. So from every company, you have a lot of details. And you can go back to the overview. And go to the next one. Or you can click here more info. Here on the top, you see also, I want to view the next person. Next. So you can step by step go to all those companies and see if they are your interest. You guys see how the interface is really coming together with, no doubts how to use it. Small things, but for the user friendly, it is really nice. Now, when you go to search, you can search for, you don't care about where it's coming from. You can select the country. You can select the state. You can select the cities, or they contain something, or you can filter by population, and you can select the niche. So, and if you don't care about the niche, you select all niches. And then you click on get companies, and they get then collected here. We just finished it, correct? Check URL. 103 not secure. So when you go, I click on this. Those are all websites. So let's just get one. You see here, that is the URL. You see the S is missing, but in reality, let's see if the reality. You see it's not secure. That is live. That is not by accident. It's good. Okay. Those are all not. So those are all not secure. Make sense? So those are all not secure. More info. not secure. So now you can live have Lead Finder Check Cloud check if the web's secure or not, and then you can prospect them. This is not based on what Google say, that we based it in the past based on Google information. No, we go to the website and we check if the SSL is installed. So we can search independent the source. Gero said, surprised that Century 21 does not have an SSL. That's correct. That's really good. But you will be more surprised. How many websites have still not SSL HTTPS installed? Of the top 100,000, but it is much more than the top 100,000, huh? From the top 100,000, but from all the websites is 50% or so. Okay, 80%, but that is for this. Go to a lot of companies. Cloudflare found that more than 500,000 of the top 1 million do not redirect to HTTPS. Okay, I don't make this up. I do not make this up. I do not make this up. It's really true. So 50% chance you have if the installed or not. Inside the gateway, we have a tool that you can say install SSL, or we do it for you. And you can charge any fee you want. We only charge you $7 for SSL and $20 for installation. Okay. Home Advisor. Everybody know what Home Advisor is? Home Advisor. It's annual. That is the beauty. You earn Engino, yeah. Home Advisor. Powered by Engie. Correct. So those are home service niches. So really moving, pest control, cleaning, handyman, small. So we collect all those businesses who pay Engie, and you should be Home Advisor. Probably have to get used to it now because I in my head I have Home Advisor and still Home Advisor come, but maybe in the future they will redirect to Engie. I don't know, we'll see. But those are businesses who pay big money to Engie to get the business listing. Now, what does it mean if they pay for leads? That they have money. They are looking for leads. And who was on a training last week with Cynthia that you can fix a business presentation by a better website, by Connect Boss, by hosting their website secure. They are willing to pay you big money for it. So you can go have a Home Advisor lead, leads who advertise on Google, leads who are unclaimed, leads which coming from Facebook, leads via an SIC code, leads who just bought the domain, leads who advertise on Groupon, on Valpak, and here you can go after a certain niche. If you want to go a certain niche, you can do this in multiple states. How cool is that? But we didn't stop here. You can export to Silent Prospector, to SendEagle, to Business Directory, and to Instant Reply. Directly, so whatever you do, you need leads. You can prospect manually, but it's okay. Or you can export to your application, probably to SendEagle or the Biz Directory, to use those leads in your campaign and offer your service. Then you have this company information and all kind of settings. Multi. Good, and here shows your history of campaigns and when you kind of like a campaign, what you collected in the past. You click on that icon and it get loaded for you. Good. Both of you guys have access to LeadFunnels Cloud. Aline, yes. Good. It's very powerful. It's kind of the lead source. Patty, yes. Patty, I know you used the HG dashboard. You were one of the first. Did you do the upgrade? Because you also reported problems in the past. Did you do the upgrade? You want to do the upgrade if you haven't done yet. Okay, good, you did. Because that solves your feedback. So with that said, anybody have a question or want to do a role play? Which topic do you want to get covered in the next training? So we have scheduled Cynthia in 3 weeks from now. I can go over Rapify next week. I can go over WP Gateway next week. Let me, I can go over LeadFunnels. We did the cloud. The desktop is kind of you can also start the desktop from this cloud, from this app. See that? It's kind of almost the same interface, but this runs on your desktop. Now you have the auto search, the campaigns, the company, the dig deep, where you here needs to really go out to the website. It will do live. It will use a database. It will do live. And the search, you can do also several niches at the same time. I will do next time. I will do next time. Rapify Patty and Pat ask a question about it. Any other questions you want to? So let me go there. LeadFunnels, Rapify, the call portal. Anybody has a problem with call portal interface? Now the beauty of call portal is that is so easy. It's first launch was more than 10 years ago. It was one of my first products and it's still very popular. So if you need a tracking number, actually, we'll have the mobile app from the call portal. We have that. We just did an update. And now it shows the first and the last name in the text messages. Yeah, anybody saw that? So we just did an update. And when somebody sent a text message, instead of the phone number, it shows now the first and last name. So you know better where you speak to. So it's and calling, texting, everything is more user-friendly connected. So LeadFunnels Jack in the cloud, apart from Sales Done with Jack, Rapify is it, we have multiple versions. It's single 20x, or you buy it in a package. Call portal is separate. The application is separate, but we also have now the lead capture bundle. SendEagle is separate. ConnectBoss is an add-on, and the business directory is also a product on itself. Mark said, I have Rapify, Callport, ConnectBoss, and SendEagle. What's the lead finding jack cost? You probably send me an email, and maybe you're better off with a bundle. Will all my old birds show up here? As long as they are active, it will show up. As long as you still have access, it will show up. They all will show up, but if you don't have access, the green check mark will not show. I can do another training about Google Ads certification. That's good. You have membership site, we have about sales object, lead prospector, local team jack, local ads certification, the online store, the email marketing classes, call portal, instant expert is also the online store, ConnectBoss, Google business profile. Good. So you see membership site here, we go to the membership site, and here the online products. If you bought Google Ads training from 3-4 years ago, where it's outdated, it will not show up. So if kind of expired at that time. So if you bought something 2 years ago or longer, it makes no sense, the membership site. And basically, if it was based on wish list, we have not implemented that feature. So the first Google Ads training was based on wish list, and we don't have that functionality. We moved everything to Rapify membership site. Good. So next time I probably will do Rapify. If I didn't answer your question, feel free to send a support ticket. Please give it a try. You will love it. I'm 100% sure. Go to jackhopman.com, click on members login, and then download the Windows app if you have a Windows computer, and use the cloud if you have a Mac or Google Chrome. And with that said, I really thank you guys for your time, and thanks for joining, and see you on the next training. Thank you so much.